Welcome back. We're going to update you again on that fire in South Los Angeles here. There was an explosion and a fire. We are getting word now that they're trying to get foam into this due to the situation here. Again, this is in South Los Angeles, and the cross streets that we're hearing are Slauson and Central Avenues in South L.A. Initially, there were reports that firefighters were trying not to put water on it because it's a titanium fire, but of course they're also putting water on any number of structures around it, so they try to keep it from spreading. Okay, and we've got somebody to answer some questions for us on the phone. Battalion Chief Ronnie Villanueva, LA City Fire. Battalion Chief, how are you doing today, and what can you tell us about this titanium fire?
Well, the titanium fire is very difficult to extinguish, especially with water. So we're bringing in some foam tenders. They'll probably be arriving shortly. We have our company surrounding the fire. I know at this time we're on our way over there. At least 16 companies are there. It's a greater fire. It's not going to extend into a major emergency.
Right. What can you tell us about what's the risk of putting water on a titanium fire?
It's just very difficult for it to extinguish, and it can spread. So that's why we want to be very cautious on how we put the water on the fire, and also that's why we're bringing in some foam tenders. So
in other words, the hoses and the water itself blast the titanium elsewhere, causing spot fires?
Well, it's just very difficult to extinguish, and it just takes a large amount of water to put on it. So that's why we still put a large amount of water on it, but it's just very difficult to extinguish.
Oh, I see. That's why you're bringing in the foam. What can you tell us about the possibility of a firefighter or someone injured?
At this time, there was, I believe, one civilian injury. We do not know the extent of those injuries. There was a call for a missing firefighter, but that firefighter was found. So there was an emergency. Traffic was launched, and we did have evacuation of the building. So that's
quickly. Is titanium a product that you, as a firefighter and units, would know where it is in the community, so you would know that this was there beforehand?
Well, it just depends on what the business is doing business as. So it's very difficult. We do have our prevention records that we could rely on that could tell us what type of products we do have in buildings.
Okay. Chief Ronnie Villanueva, thanks so much for coming on the air with us and providing your perspective on this. We're going to keep an eye on this, and we'll be right back.
Yep. When we come back, we'll take a look at the weather. It maybe will clear by the time the afternoon gets here. Garth will have that.